Oh yeah. Get it. All right. Just checking things out on my end as well. Rob, how we doing? All right. Just gonna give it a few minutes, everybody, and then we'll get right into the action. Should be a pretty good turnout too. Oh yeah. Lee, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah, I tried to adjust a couple other things. You guys will see that here shortly. I'm probably going to end up having to buy another camera or some other stuff, but we'll get into that momentarily. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Just going to give it a few more minutes and see if anybody else shows up, and we shall go from there. It looks pretty clear too on my end. Checking it out on my my TV here above my head. CP, what's that mean? Not sure what CP is. Oh, are you in Crown Point, you said? Is that what you mean by CP? There might be a slight delay too with the chat. I apologize for that. It's gonna check out, see who's gonna stop in tonight. And I have all my resources right now just kind of bouncing all over the place, so. Hey, oh, whatever. What are you gonna find in CP anyways, besides you? What route are you on? I know you're all over the place these days. It's crazy. Cray. It's all good. So, probably give it a couple more minutes, everybody. And then we're going to get into the action. How's the music sounding and whatnot? Is everything kind of coinciding good with my voice? Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Bulk with 4? Do you have to go back and reload for that? Appreciate that, Mr. Bori. Not to get into the talk, you know what I mean? You know what happens when we get into the talk, right? That's all we talk about. Oh, that's good at least. Yeah, that seems like a lot for one route. They must be pretty, for large format stores, it must be pretty small. Cray cray. I don't even feel like I'm centered. Guess I should get underneath my desk a little bit more. Oh man. Alright, well, we'll check it out, I guess. See what's up. I'll check one more thing real quick. And you're gonna see my iPhone, because I'm gonna be using that quite a bit. Yeah, well, those PCs are pretty much dead anyways for the most part. There's too many of them. All right. I know I said a couple more minutes. We'll give it to like 10 after. And then we're going to go into the business. So I haven't built in a couple weeks. Where'd you go, Rob? Mic check, 1, 2, check it. Have you guys met before? I wasn't sure if you guys ever have met. And I'll be changing like the music up too. Ah, okay. All right. Sometimes you just gotta drop the big ol' Allah in the toilet, right? All right, fair enough. If you're joining in, welcome. I appreciate it. Feel free to drop some things in the chat. We got a couple of so-called comedians tonight, it looks like. But I'm gonna be doing introductions here in the 8:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now that everything is said and done, I hope you're all having a great day, chilling. And if you're just joining the channel, welcome. And looks like it's gonna be that time, everybody. So here we go with the introductions. Greetings, all new types and ace pilots. Judge Amaral here. Today I want to present to each and every single one of you soldiers out there our next episode in our live stream straight build series with the, and sorry for the glare, XXXG-01H Gundam Heavyarms. This suit is also from Gundam Wing. I've said in a couple of prior videos that you've seen me do the straight builds with. Kind of went on like a, a little kick with for Gundam Wing and whatnot. So this is going to be the next entry to that. And you can't really go wrong with Heavyarms, let's be honest. This was quite the suit back in the day when everything was introduced to us on the western side here in the US of A. So gonna dive right in, and of course we gotta start off just like this. And I do apologize, we're gonna get this right here one of these days. Again, you're gonna see a little bit of the glare, but this is the first suit, right, that Troa Barton piloted in the series. And I think I went to that side, so if I did that, I apologize. We gotta flip this bad boy around one more time here, just so y'all can get the good stuff. All right, and final. Booyah. I mean, look at that. Even if you're just coming in, you're gonna definitely love what we got going on here. Again, I am working on getting some new equipment so that things look a little bit better. I want to, again, my boy Bori, LD Bori, that's in the chat tonight, he hooked me up with some things. And I've got Rob too, who is in the chat as well. He usually like helps me out with sound checks and makes sure the visuals while we're looking into each other's eyes are looking pretty good for the most part. So with that being said, I don't really want to waste anybody else's time. If you are coming in, just real quick, I go through the entire straight build. I've been dealing with doing a lot of the high grade kits, and it takes about a couple hours or so. And you guys can all check out some of the other live streams that I've done on my channel. And if you are liking what you see, as always, and you're probably going to hear this a couple different times throughout the live stream, don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. And you should be seeing, after everything is processed on YouTube, I've added little water marks so that it just makes it a lot easier. You're not even having to go to my channel. You can just click on that little watermark button, subscribe right there, and then you don't miss out on the fun. And tonight I did kind of promote my channel a little bit because I feel like a lot of people want to come and see these straight builds. I don't, honestly, if you're a Gundam fan, if you're a Gunpla fan, just come in, hang out. We're here, we're having fun. It's no serious business. Just want to have a nice, calm, cool vibe with you all and enjoy the rest of this evening. Let's get right into it. So I am going to shrink myself down here real quick. And I know, Lee, we talked about potentially Mr. Bori talked about getting together here at some point, and he can show me a few things. We'll have to set up a day. But what do you all think of that? Is that all right? You think that's going to be enough room for all of us to see, essentially? I can go a little bit smaller if we have to. You know, I'm going to just go just a tiny bit smaller. Just so right about there. I think that's going to be good. Just so you all can see, we can still kind of engage a little bit. And then you'll be able to see the actual model kit down here. So I will be utilizing... All right, cool. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it. And I will be just kind of utilizing some chat features in OBS itself. Unfortunately, I'm utilizing everything that I have right now to communicate with each and every single one of you soldiers out there. So again, want to thank you all for the constant support, and let's get this box opened and see what we got inside. Cool. Put that down for a second. And before we do that, we don't want to fall asleep right off. So let's see if something else kind of comes our way. You're all going to be hearing a few different, well, you're probably going to be hearing very like similar songs when it comes to my channel. I utilize a lot of the YouTube audio from the YouTube audio library. And again, you're probably going to hear a lot of different things throughout that aspect of it. So let's cut this right open here, and you're gonna see what's going on inside. And for right now, for all purposes here, we're just gonna throw that right off to the side, and we're gonna pop this bad boy open. So my rule usually is we get everything opened up, and then I show you all what's going on with the runners, and then we'll go through the actual manual real quick, and then we will start building. So I'm going to grab all the runners out, and then as you can see, we got our manual right here. We're gonna put that off to the side for right now, and then we'll pop that bad boy open here in a few minutes. Just getting myself adjusted here. I keep saying in every episode that I'm going to get it myself something to hold the runners in a little bit better on my desk, but I never do. So one of these days, I'll get into that. I'm probably setting myself up for failure too at this point by throwing this plastic all over the place, but you know what? This is my place. I can do whatever the hell I want in it. All right, we'll open this up. So, and we'll put this, we're just gonna open everything up and then we're gonna go right through everything after. So I hope you all had a good day today. Went back to work. I gave myself one day off this week, so I had to end up going back today because you gotta make money, right? You're gonna keep doing this kind of stuff too. But yeah, great time. And I probably should start cutting some of this on screen so you all can see what I'm actually doing here. I mean, you can't see where I'm at up here though. See what's up. I mean, it's just plastic. Hopefully one didn't go behind my chair. Anyways. Rob, what did you think of that? See a little bit of a glare because of the lights that are in my place. I don't even actually have any added lights on either, which is surprising. So, I just want to get everything kind of separated out here. And, okay, so this is an E. Some gray parts. Alright, so let's just, we'll get right into this. So what I usually do, everyone, is I go through all the runners, we'll count them out, we'll see like what's actually going down tonight, and I also consider the PC parts, which is usually in the joints or different things like that. I do count that as a runner as well because you're having to physically open it up. So as of right now, this part right here specifically, this is your E1. Gonna flip that back around. And then of course, here's your PC parts right here. We'll see what's going on with that. Hopefully it's not lagging too much, everybody. Just let me know if there is some type of lag. Bada bing. Your E2 parts are right here. Just gonna flip that around real quick. Beautiful. This is a B2 runner. All right, so far that is with the PC parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're on number 5 at this point, which is, looks like B1. So just kind of do that real quick. Flip this bad boy around. All your hands are in that. So that's number 5. All right, I just saw it skip on my end for a hot second. Your D2s, which are usually your white parts anyways, and with it being a number 2, you're probably gonna have a number 1 as well. All right, C's. Beautiful. Coming at you. D1. Flip it over one more time for you all. Awesome. I did lose count, so I will count those again for everybody. And this is your A's, which there's quite a few A's here. All right. I know I'm kind of in the way to see all that. And then your stickers are right here. I'll try my best to just kind of, you can all see that, right? Beautiful. All right, so stickers, and then we have all together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 runners. That's including the PC parts. So good to go on that. And now we're going to mess around with this manual for a little bit. So I'm just going to put that right there so y'all can see for a hot second about what's going on. And I just want to kind of click off that real quick. Beautiful. So here we are. We're going to open it up, and then we'll get to the colored stuff afterwards because I usually like to go in order when I'm doing this. I'll just flip open to your first page, which is usually just kind of talking to you if you are like new to this and whatnot. Your first page is usually just going over the runners and how many different parts and stuff there are. And then right here, this is going to be starting. So like number 1, your body, number 2, head, number 3, your right arm, 4, left arm, 5, you're essentially putting everything together just so we can have a little bit of foreshadowing of how things are going to go for the rest of the night. Number 6 is your feet, and I know we all can't really see that well. Okay, probably a little bit better if I just did this. Number 7, you got your right leg. Number 8, you got your left leg. Then we'll flip this around because usually our color pages, we're dealing with like the weapons and different things like that. So number 9 is your waist. And then number 10, you're putting everything together, right? You're able to open all your compartments. 11, backpack. 12 is your weapons. Getting into the Gatling gun. And finally, you have like a information page too, and I'm just gonna put this down here just like that. Yo, what's up, man? This is a name I haven't seen in a long time. How the hell are you, Josh? That's awesome. Last but not least, again, information page. And then usually you got your color guide. It's all Japanese, but if you have seen the English translation when it comes to Gundam Wing, you know, I'm sure it's just going over a few specs about what the actual Gundam Heavyarms is all about and its pilot. So, cool. Let's get right into it. I know, I was very shocked to see your name pop up, my guy. That's awesome. Just gonna check something real quick, everybody. Very nice, very nice, very cool. So, first things first, we're gonna be starting off with step 1, which is the body, and then we're just gonna go through step, each phase of how to be essentially putting everything together. So what I'm looking for is an A11 and PC. So I need this and a PC2. Or excuse me, A11 and PC2s. All right. Very cool. Yo, Josh, Rob's in here, my brother. All right. A11. All right, we're gonna find it one way. So A11 is gonna be this piece right here, everybody. And we're gonna get right in there, nice and deep. Okay, beautiful. See, when I don't build for a couple weeks now, it's kind of weird. I don't even know what to do with myself. All right, so we're just gonna kick this off to the side real quick, and then we'll get our PC2s together. Which are PC2s right here. Got this piece right here, this piece right here, and it looks like it's just going to go right inside of that A11 on each end. All right, there's one of those PC2s. And then right here as well. There we go. Cool. All right, and then pretty simple. So you're gonna see like this little crevice right in here. These pieces you're just gonna put right in sideways here. And then everything should kind of fit in just like this, everybody. So if you're looking like this at this point, that's where we need to be. Evan doesn't come to these. Ha, that's really funny, dude. That was some sarcasm on your end. Hey Evan, if you're watching this later, you already know what I'm gonna say. I won't say it, just in case some other people are in here. But bada bing, bada boom. PC2 on all ends right here. Wonderful. Our next step is going to be A10. You all may hear some rustling around at this point. Yo, Josh, maybe you can convince him. I've been trying to do that for years. I always like this stuff and promote them, and that's your A10 piece, everybody. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. And then all you're gonna do is you're gonna take everything that's together right here. You're gonna match your holes. And you're just gonna make sure everything is nice and flush afterwards. This is my favorite part right here, when you're able to just kind of get just like that and you hear that snap. Just so everyone can see too, we'll just kind of head around. Awesome. I was actually going to call you earlier, but I wasn't sure if you were too busy or not. D225 and PC1. So let's see here. I'll put these pieces over on this side because my big head's in the way. You can, it's all good, man. It's all good. All right, D225 is going to be this white piece right here. It's going to get nice and close to the edge here, just so you're not leaving a lot of extra to mess around with too much. If you are joining the live stream tonight, I kind of do bare bones when it comes to these straight builds. So if you have specific techniques and whatnot, that's great. But I'm just rolling with what I got. I still want to consider myself pretty much a novice when it comes to this. And with how busy life can be at times, I don't think I can really get into a lot of the painting and different things like that. So I just try to get on here and get people together and talk and do these live stream and these straight builds. So if you are enjoying it, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. Your D225 piece right here. And I'm probably going to end up changing the music here in a second. We'll see what happens. All right, so your lip, I don't know if you all can see that or not. So right where this thumb is, you're gonna see a little dip right in there. And you're gonna take this lip that's on this side right here, and you're gonna wanna make sure you put that right in there just like that, and just press down, and it should sit pretty solidly like in there. And then of course with this, your PC1 piece, you're just gonna plop that right there, and this is where the head usually sits on. So you're just gonna put that right in there just like that, and you should get something that looks a little bit like that afterwards. Cool. Next piece is gonna be D224, everyone. And that's going to be this one right here. Another white piece, of course. Most D pieces are, at least from what I've seen so far. Then right here. Perfect. And we want to make sure we don't cut a lot of these pieces at an awkward angle, because that's where you damage the stuff. And it looks like this one's going to be... So, just trying to see what's up. So, alright. So, your lip right here is facing out. And you're going to flip this right up here. And all you're going to do is you're just going to match the holes. Just like before. And then that should just kind of slide in just like that, everyone. There we go. Nice little spin for you all. Next pieces, we have two A15s coming at you. Move this over here for a sec, just so everyone can get a good idea of what the A15 pieces are going to be looking like. So A15, sorry, I'm looking on the runners real quick. So it's going to be these two pieces right here. They look very similar. Actually going to flip the runner over because of how the mold is right here. And then we're just going to cut. Actually, I'm going to cut the other way. Hello. Wow, my whole family's here. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. So there's one of the A15 pieces. Right here. And then we're going to flip that around again. Just wanted to show you all where it was on the runner. Alright. And then cut the last little piece right off right here. We're actually going to flip that around just so I know where I'm going. Beautiful. What's going on? All right. Here we go. Beautiful. And then these pieces should, so coming in like this, you want to make sure that the slits right here are going to be facing towards you, okay? And they should just kind of conform around these, just like this. And that should be something, how that A15 piece looks up by where the head's going to be. Looks like it's concealing some type of weaponry right there too. I don't know if you all can see that little hole or not, but some type of Gatling thing, or Vulcan kind of, body Vulcan kind of thing. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, next piece is going to be a curveball, and we got A113. Just got to look for it real quick in my little box of magic here. Now my A1s, A113. Pretty simple, right? That's going to be your A113 piece. Hope you all had a good day today. If you happen to stop by, thank you for saying hello or say hello. Would love to hear from you all. I know most of the people that are in here are people that I know in my real life, but if you're someone that's outside, let me know in the chat how you found out about this live stream today. I'm very interested in that. So your A13, right? You're just going to essentially match the holes again. And this is where like the his little compartments are going to open up, and I'll try to get close enough to here so y'all can see where I'll like the it's like a bullet chamber or something that goes on in there. A7 for our next one. All right. And we do have a couple stickers that we're gonna have to apply as well. So I'm thinking we're probably gonna have to do that prior. And here's your A7 piece.
But I found these results on search.
Looks like my Google Home is trying to spy on me right now. Thinks I'm talking to myself. And I gotta look for my stickers real quick. Probably should have separated the runners out just a little bit. So our stickers are going to be number 12 and 13. That's going to be applied to the A7. So 12 and 13, which are these yellows. So right in between my thumbs, everybody, those are the two stickers that you're going to need to apply to the A7 piece. All right, so 12. Looks like it's gonna be kind of like this. And it looks like it's gonna be running along the bottom edge here. And you guys will see, just gonna match the black piece up as close as possible. And again, it's all bare bones with me, everyone. So you should get something kind of like that once you apply the sticker to the A7 piece, and you'll see where you're gonna want to like go on the other side too. It's not the most perfect mold, but it's something. All right, and then we'll do the same thing again. Beautiful, right? And then we're just going to kind of apply it down, and then you should get something that kind of looks like that as your end result, and it should cover a little bit up front just like that. So actually was pretty solid sticker applying just with my fingers. I've had some struggles in the past with that. And again, you're just gonna it's kind of going around. So if you see these little clips right here that are on the side of the bodies, you're just gonna make sure that's nice and flush. You're gonna push in, and then just so we can get a solid angle, the stickers, we're gonna go this way first, and then just like that. Awesome. The next part too, we're going to be applying some more stickers. So you're going to need D226, D227, and then we'll get right into the sticker business again afterwards. I'll show you all what's going to be going on with that. These pieces are essentially going to be the chest pieces that are covering all the guns that are within the Heavyarms chest area. So D26, D27. So right here. So this is your D27 and your D26. We'll just kind of go in order just so we don't mess too many things up. And your D26 is going to be going on this, on the left side. D27 is going to be going on the right side. Surgical hands, right? Yeah, pretty much. You got to be somewhat precise with this stuff. I mean, I'm sure you know in your line of work, Josh. Beautiful. And honestly, with this tool right here, you don't really need to be an expert. That thing cuts like butter, man. It's like butter. All right, so the stickers we're gonna need are 8 and 10 for D26 and 9 and 11 for D27. My favorite build I've done so far You know, that's a solid question. And honestly, I'm just kind of looking at my shelf right now. I mean, I did like a lot of the entry grade level kits that I did. Those are pretty easy, and anyone that getting into like the actual hobby, definitely would recommend going entry grade just for your first one. Let's see. I really honestly liked building the Galf custom. And if you all don't know what that is, it's essentially, it's a mobile suit that's from the 8th MS team. It has a Gatling gun on its shield, and just even making the small short video that I made with that, with the animations and stuff. I really like that one a lot. I don't know if it's just because of the stuff I did afterwards with editing, but that was a cool one. Honestly, I had a good time with that. So 8 and 10. It's right here. And just so you all know what stickers I'm using, it's going to be right in between my thumbs right there. And again, I'm going to try to make some things work. 8 is at the top. Trying to see where that is. It looks like it covers, so I'm not really sure how much you can see, but I'll show you where these are going to essentially cover in a sec. Yeah, I mean, that one took me a little bit longer because I started this journey off with that one specifically. You know who needs to get into this? Josh Cook. I would like to see him put one together. So that's kind of where it's going to be. So these little pieces right here, and I'm not, because of the glare and stuff, we can't even really see what's going on with that. But you're going to see these little like triangle pieces that are going to be shooting off the side of the chest piece. And you're going to be applying those stickers to those triangles. You're just going to match it up, you know? That's it. And you're going to do that on both sides. So your D226 and D227, that's what you're going to be doing. I'd love to see everyone get into this, honestly. Even if you don't really watch the animes and stuff. Just the calming effects that it even has on me after a long day's worth of work. And you know, like I'm trying to just like promote myself and different things like that. But even if I wasn't doing this, you know, like the promoting and doing the YouTube channel, I'd still would be doing this on the side. But yeah, this is where we're going to be at with that. Just applied the stickers to the triangle pieces that I was just talking about. Now we're going to move on to D227 and apply sticker number 9 and 11. So we're doing okay so far, everyone. We're coming up on 45 minutes of the live stream. If you're still sticking around and you're having a good time, I definitely appreciate you sticking around. And if you guys happen to, new types and ace pilots, if you happen to watch this, I'm going to probably start asking some more questions about like what you all like to see for content. My job, I do a lot of driving, so I have a lot of time to essentially think about new ideas and whatnot. And I guess I'll start asking the community again. With me doing those little short animated videos, or maybe just the shorts all together, if you all would like to see more of that, I'm thinking maybe we do a live stream like this so we all can kind of like engage and talk and stuff, and then I can work on doing some of those animated shorts again. If you're watching this, if you're here right now, feel free to drop that into the chat or hit me up afterwards. Thank you. Okay, so we're just gonna apply this other triangle sticker here, which is sticker number 11. There we go. Booyah. And then that's kind of how it should look, honestly, at this point. Get the stickers out of here, because that was quite a bit. Looks like, oh, we also need to apply A5s to this. So good thing I looked. So an A5 is going to go on the left side and the right side when it comes to this these D2 pieces. So A5, which are these guys right up here. So you're going to see orange piece A5. There we go. And then A5 again, which is going to be this piece right here. Booyah. All right. And A8 and A9 actually. So let's just do this first, just so we all can see what's going on. And I want to make sure these parts are clean. I'm actually going to utilize some of that. Just clean the nubs off a little bit. There we go. That's why I like these. It's very easy to clean up a little bit. So you should do the speed build every once in a while, even if it's the entry kits or the little chibi kits you got. I know they take some time to do with the speed build accent recording. So Rob, are you talking about the actual animations, or are you talking about doing like a speed build again where I'm kind of seeing my hands and I'm moving around and doing different things like that? Okay, I'm trying to see how this is looking here. All right, you got to make sure you put these on the right way too. So I think I put it on the wrong way first time, of course, and that usually is what happens. Luckily, it easily slides off. So I'm gonna double check again, everyone, but this is how it should kind of look. And you want to make sure this little flap, from what I'm seeing, is facing outward. And if I'm wrong, I will fix that after. Okay, we're just gonna apply that again to everyone. Cool, just like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at doing a lot of that stuff again, hopefully very, very soon. I was just thinking about that, and I'm thinking, you know, we already have a few other kits that I haven't done anything like that with, because I wanted to essentially start communicating with people a little bit more, just so everyone can engage, and then if they have questions or if they just want to come and hang out and stuff too. I mean, that's a lot like what this hobby is about as well, is getting together and enjoying things on a greater scheme. Okay, just like that. That actually cut right off, so that wasn't really hanging on by much. Your A8 and A9 are right here too, everybody. Okay, so this is A9. A9 is going to go for the D27 piece, just so we're putting things in the right spot. And then our A8 piece is going to be going with the D26 piece right there. let's apply those pieces real quick. And then we're getting to the end of step 1, which is great. Awesome. I like that a lot. So, all right. So your A8 piece, you're gonna just match the holes. I know it's kind of very hard to see at this point, but we're gonna match and go. Just like that. Beautiful. And that's what it should look like. And then you're gonna do the same thing right on the other side, everyone. Matching your holes. Okay. And again, that's what it's gonna look like after the fact. And then we're gonna apply those parts. And this should kind of slide. Okay. I may have put these on wrong. I think I did. Oh, maybe not. No. Looks okay to me. Because it's just going to swing out. Right? I don't know any other way it could possibly go out. Because it's got to be able to go inside just like that. So, pretty cool. I like how the compartments are opening up here, the chest piece. And then everything should just kind of slide in. And that's where you're at. And you're gonna see these little slits right here where my middle finger is. You're just gonna apply that orange piece right to that. And then you're just gonna pop it right in afterwards. And there you go. Should look something along these lines. Once everything is kind of flushed. There you go. Beautiful. Stickers could use a little bit more kind of push in here. Just gonna try to line those up a little bit better with my fingers real quick. Again, I mean, I'm not for the painting, but for what this is, I think we're doing okay with that so far. So, awesome. Just gonna leave that right there. Okay, our next piece is going to be D223 and PC4. So D223, which is going to be this piece right here, everyone. We're going to flip that around. Get right down in there. All right. Pop. And then PC4, which is going to be right here, one of these guys. There we go. Just like that. And then we're just going to apply that PC4 to that D223. And make sure you're pushing down the smaller end of that, and you're just going to push that right down here. Just like so. And it should look something like that after the fact, right? And then you're going to take your body part, and then you're just going to push that right in there. There you go. Just like that. And with that, new types and ace pilots, ladies and gentlemen, we've completed step 1 for the Gundam Heavyarms. That piece right there for right now. Now we're going to go to step number 2, which is the head. So we need an A25, a D11, and we're going to also need to apply sticker 3 to this. So A25. And it's saying do not cut. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Okay, so I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even cut if you all can just break this right off the runner, which you should be able to do pretty easily, just so you're not getting your nippers in there and messing up pieces. So that's good. And then we need a D111, which we haven't even touched D1 so far. We're gonna get these nubs out of here real quick. So D111, which is going to be right here. So right there, it's gonna be the face. It doesn't say anything about not cutting this piece, which is kind of weird. Okay. Oh yeah, got that down. And we need to apply sticker number 3, which is going to be the eyes. How we doing out there, chat? And then your eyes are right there. Hopefully everyone's doing okay today. I know it's kind of a weird time for me to be on too. Usually it's later in the week, but I've been really trying to push the SD Gundam G Generation Genesis Let's Play series that I got going on. And just so you all can see where I'm going to be applying the eyes here. And then I'll have to move that over just a hair. Alright, I think that's pretty good for what it is. So there you go, you're gonna see that. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Rob. I hope everyone else is as well. But yeah, I've just been trying to finish up the SD Gundam G Generation Genesis Let's Play series. I think it's gonna be time to go to something new afterwards. I'll probably take a poll or something. I have a lot of Gundam games on a few different systems, and that's your end result to what we're doing right now. And I'd like to see you all kind of join in on that as well. The missions can be long at times, but it's a really cool game, and you end up finding out a lot about the side story aspect of the 1 Year War, and it goes right up to Gundam Unicorn actually, which is great. And I think it might even go further if you buy the DLC. D113 is going to be our next part. Gonna flip that right over, and it's going to be this part right here. Definitely digging the music tonight. This is on shuffle too, so get to jam out with you all. So we put that on, and then we're going to apply a sticker to the back side of the face area. So just make sure we're matching our holes up here. And you're going to want to go in that bottom hole, which you can see that's inside of the back of the Gundam's head. Right. That's what it's saying, and you should look something like this as of right now. And then we'll get our sticker 2. The next sticker is going to be sticker number 2, which right in between my thumbs, everyone. I know it's very hard to see because of the glare. It's just a green sticker. If this thing keeps going well, I will be buying more equipment to make things a little bit easier for everyone to see when I do these kind of videos. I'm still managing somehow, but I'm just trying to see where that sticker goes. It says it's supposed to go right above that part right there, so I'm assuming it's going to go right in here. I'll show you all the sticker afterwards once I get this thing in here. Might have to do something real quick. so we're not wasting too much time with these stickers here. Sometimes that's the hardest part. Okay. So right in the back of the head, you're going to see where the sticker is applied. And it should look like this once you have the back side of the head on. We're just going to put that down momentarily. D12, D112. So might as well keep that D1 out here. So D112, you're going to be cutting this piece out right here, like so. All right. And we're going to actually keep that off to the side here so we can work on that in a few. And then that D12 is going to be going into that next hole, which is going to be right above the Gundam's face. And it should just kind of pop right in there. I'm just taking a look to see how things are. We want to make sure it's as flush as possible. So you should get something that looks kind of like this. And I'll get a little bit closer so y'all can see, because this is a very small piece that we're dealing with as of right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, D110, D19. D110, D19. So D19, D110. All right. And if some of you are new to the chat, don't be afraid to say hello and whatnot, or hit me up later on once everything is uploaded. Beautiful. And I'm just placing them where they need to be after the fact. And we want to make sure that you're going to be putting them in the right way. And it's all right. You're just going to match the hole with the hole. That's it. Just like that. And it should look something along these lines. So if you got it at that angle, you're doing it all right. You're doing things. Same thing on the other side, of course. Cool. It's like little angel wings almost on the side of its head. So here, I'll just give you a close up. There we go. Got your sticker on the back that we applied. And there is your Gundam's head so far. A24, and then we have to apply another sticker, which is sticker number 1, which is another small green sticker. And I'm gonna actually cut the next part out too, just so we can keep going. It's A24, A26. All right, A24, we'll get that right out of the way here. We're gonna flip that around just so we can cut where the mold is. Hey, Gabriel, how's it going? How are you? Thanks for stopping back in. I appreciate it. And then A26, everyone. You're going to be doing this one right here. And then make sure you're just kind of cutting off side of that, just so you're not messing things up. Well, I appreciate you coming back, Gabriel. Hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. And bring a friend or two with you. It's all right. I want to meet some new people while I'm doing this, especially people that are interested in Gundam and Gunpla. Sticker 1 right here. And then that sticker 1's going to be applied to that A24 piece. So what we're going to do is, so we're not messing around too much, we're going to apply that A24 piece right to here. It should slide in nice and cool, just like that. This is where we're at with it. And then that circular sticker is going to go right on the top here, right where my finger is. So let's apply that. And this is probably going to be the hardest. As of right now, I do not panel line, and it's because it's a time issue for me. I like doing these straight builds for the live streams because I think it's a good comfort zone for time and whatnot. I don't think people want to sit here for 8 hours and watch me do a bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? So usually we can get through like a high grade kit, at least the ones I've done so far, within a couple hours or so. And then just really close up so you can all see that's where your sticker one's gonna end up. Don't get me wrong, I've thought about doing like panel lining. I know that's not like, it doesn't look difficult to do, we'll say. I've watched some videos on that, but. And then your A26 is going to go right there. And then as of now, this is what the Gundam Heavyarms. Yes, this is a high grade kit. This is the high grade Gundam Heavyarms from Gundam Wing, and number 236 is the model number on that. Cool. And with that being said, step 2 is done. Going on to step 3, which is right arm. Jumping right into it, A17 E116. All right, so A17, which is this piece right here, everyone, just so you all can see. We're gonna flip that around real quick. Oh. Actually, I had it right the first time. My bad. It's not Mega Man. It's something that does sound awfully like that, though. It's cool. And E116. So we're looking for the E1, which is right here. E116, which is going to be right here. Yeah, when I'm going through the playlist, because again, I just downloaded a bunch of stuff off of here, and I have a folder that's dedicated to all my music, and that I use either through the live streams or whatever. And yeah, I usually go with a couple different genres, actually quite a few, I should say, and we'll get into that in a second. So this goes on the, hold on a second, I'm just trying to see how this is gonna fit in there. Okay, does it go like that? Does it go on the inside? Not sure. So that is like that, and then that goes like that. Okay. Sorry, how they have it here is, I'll get it right one of these days. All right, so that's on the other side of it. This is how it's gonna look after you apply that E116 piece to that A17. We're gonna put that down for a hot minute. PC3 and A19. We'll get the A piece out of the way real quick. So right here, boom. Now Rob, if I can get a halfway decent camera for my hands here, we'd be all right. Just trial and error stuff at this point. PC3, it looks like we only need to apply one of the PC3s to this. And PC3 is going to be right here. Perfect. Okay. Your PC3 looks like it's going to be... So make sure the rounded part is facing up when you apply that. Well, right now, this I ended up investing in an app for my iPhone, but the problem with the app is when you go to try to adjust settings and different things like that in OBS, it doesn't allow you to do anything because I'm not sure if the ISO cameras can be adjusted in OBS itself. All right, Gabriel. Rob and I were just talking about this. He actually asked me a really cool question earlier, and feel free to jump in and talk with one another about this. But one of the best ones that I've done so far for the high grade edition would be the Galv Custom. And I can, if you go on my YouTube channel, you're going to be able to see what I'm talking about, because I end up doing a speed build stop / animation for that specific kit. And throughout these live streams and videos that I've made so far, I usually drop a link to Amazon to go pick up the kit that I've essentially built, just in case you're all watching and you like seeing what I'm doing with the kits. And that would be one I would recommend if you're starting out and you want, I mean, you're saying mega grades and high grades. I haven't done any mega grades yet because I'm actually fairly new to this as well. I think this is going to be like, I'm trying to think of a number here. It's below 20 at this point for my models that I built. But high grade, if you haven't built the Galv Custom yet, I definitely recommend it. So that's MS07B3 Galv Custom. Cool. A3E13. Yeah, I haven't done master grades yet. I do have a couple in my backlog, but I want to get through some of these high grades before I dive into that, because that's going to take a little bit longer to take care of. This is your A3 piece right here, everybody. You don't have any mega kits? I mean, I could tell you a couple of the mega kits I do have. It'll be like a spoiler alert for everybody. And then E3. So I do have the Dom Mega Grade and the red mobile suit from Gundam Unicorn. I think it's the Senju or whatever. I have that as a Mega Grade. I have Char Zaku 2 as a Mega Grade. I also have the RX-78-2 version 1.5 as a Mega Grade as well, if I remember. E3. I actually have I have a couple of kits for the Barbados, however you want to say it. But I'm not sure about that yet. I'm trying to really get through my backlog before I invest more money in the kits, because it's been a year and I changed jobs, so I'm just trying to be very like conservative with some of my money right now. And last year when I started this, I dropped thousands upon thousands of dollars, so just trying to be a good boy this year. This A3 piece is going to be applied right here. All you're going to do is you're going to match the holes with this and the slits together within that shoulder. You're going to pop it in. Sorry. Master grade. MG. I was saying that wrong. I apologize about that. And then your E3 piece, make sure it looks like... I think it's going to go like that. So yeah, you should look something like this so far. Oh yeah. A1 and A6. So we're going back to some A pieces again. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. I appreciate you stopping in. You've been hopping into a lot of my... Wow. That you've been hopping in quite frequently lately, even with the Gundam, the SD Gundam gameplay. Thank you. I appreciate you. A6 and A1. So right here, A1. And since we have some people coming back, I know you probably have all heard this before, because I mean, of where we're at. If you're liking what you're seeing, don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe to my channel. I am pretty much a small channel trying to grow, with my niche being Gundam and Gunpla. And if we all can support each other, I have no qualms about doing that, but I really want to continue to make content for each and every single one of you soldiers out there. It's a very simple thing to hit a button, and it means a lot to a lot of content creators. So if we can do that, I definitely would appreciate it. Cool. And that's your A6 piece right there. These pieces can be kind of weird because of how they have everything applied. So you just want to make sure. I'm going to clean this one up just a hair. Alright. There we go. Alright. So it's supposed to be going like this, and you want to kind of hook it. So your hook's going to go south, right? It's going to go through the hole as it's applied like this. So I have a bunch of kits. I honestly can't really tell you all the kits that I currently have, and I don't want to spoil too much for my next episode, because I'm going to actually have kind of a special reveal, because I have a lot of kits that coincide with a specific line, and I want to essentially go through all that in our next little bout here. Here we go. And then you're just going to apply this right in here. Gabriel, have you done anything like this before? Like on social media, have you tried to show everyone some of the stuff that you've done when it comes to building the Gunpla kits? And then right there, boom, opens right up. Everything fits into place like it should. And we're gonna go on to the next section here, which is the actual, we're gonna actually build the arm. It's great. B18, B15, B19. Looking for some B parts. So B1 is right here. Move that out of the way momentarily. Kits. Let's see. Now, kits that I haven't built, I'm just trying to go off the top of my head again. So 4, 10. I would say 20 plus, easily. Easily, 20 plus. B18, B15, B19. So B18. Well, we'll go right down the list. So B18, which is this piece right here. So I asked this question earlier, And since we have some peeps in here that keep coming back, yeah, 20 kits, 20 plus kits in my backlog right now. B8, B18, B19. B19. I'm gonna flip that around again real quick. So are you all following me on any other social media platform? I'm only asking because when I do a lot of these live streams, I'm trying to promote through them, and I was just curious on how you all are finding out if I'm live streaming or not, whether it's through the notifications on YouTube or if it's some videos that I post on other social media platforms to get your attention. B15's right here, everybody. And we'll put those pieces together real quick. All right, so the B15. It looks like I gotta flip this around. So your B18 is gonna go on the top of your B15, just like so. So it should look something like this. And then your B19 is gonna go right to that bottom half. And these arms right here, as we're building them, this is your frame. And that's where we're gonna kind of build off of. A20, it's our next part. Chill vibes. A20. Whoa, that was a jump. Here we go. All right, and then that's going, so you want to make sure that your, you know, where your hand's going to be applied, it's going to be facing this way. I know, I was in middle school a very long time ago. I know how that can be at times. A20 right here, A112, or excuse me, E112, which, where did I put E1? B1. Sorry everyone, I'm trying to see where I put my parts here. Here we go, E112. So right here, it looks like your little bayonet, which will be applying to this arm. Oh, we got a little nub here. I'll get that off screen real quick. There we go. So you have this part sticking out from the A20 piece, right? That's where your little bayonet blade, or whatever you want to call it. It kind of looks like a bayonet to me. And then, or your little knife, I guess you can say. There you go. Then right in the anime, came up from under and sliced people up. Actually, you want to make sure the blade's facing the proper way too. Okay, I think we had it right. Yeah, so yeah, just like that, and then kind of cut it up. There we go. A21 is going to be our next part we can cut out here, which is going to be this one right here. So everyone is aware, we're coming up on an hour and 20 minutes right now. If you're still here and you're hanging out, I appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves as much as I am. Day 21. I love us all coming together and enjoying a little bit of building. It's very nice. Okay. So then you're just gonna match your holes right here. Make sure everything lines up properly. And then compress down. Make sure everything's nice and flush. This is what it's gonna look like after you apply that A21 piece. D229, we haven't seen D2 in a while. Welcome back, D2. D229, which is going to be this part right here, everyone. Should be pretty easy to get. 1, 2, and then 3 right here. Awesome. D13. And we'll apply that other piece afterwards. So D13 is going to be this piece right here. We're going to just flip that bad boy right around. Okay, flip it around one more time. Flip it around one more time. I probably should have cut the other side first. My apologies on that. Here we go. So let's apply that D29 piece real quick before we get into action here. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna push that right through here, and everything should just kind of come down just like that. You want to make sure this is sticking up, so when you apply the actual arm to you know, this piece, you won't have, or excuse me, the shoulder to this piece, you won't have too, like, very little gap. I ran into that in one of the last ones. I think I do have one. I don't know if it's the Penelope, if I'm mistaken or not. I think I ended up purchasing that one too, which was a high grade. It's a huge kit though for a high grade. D13, you're just gonna apply that piece right to the top here. I'm trying to see where that goes. It looks like it's just like this. Doesn't matter what side because they both are rigid. And then you're gonna apply your shoulder piece right here. You see that? There you go. And that's what it should look like prior to us applying a hand to this. And like I've said in previous episodes, I always do the enclosed fist because we're going to be essentially holding weapons and different things like that. We'll check it out. So in that case, with that being said, of course, B128 and B127. There we go. B127, which is right here. And then B128, which is right here. Then we're going to flip that around just so we can cut it from this side, at least on this side here, because it's kind of strange. So and we don't want to mess the hand up too much. Flip that around again. Beautiful. And then you're just going to apply the faceplate of the hand and the actual hand together. And then this is what you all get. Now it's kind of hard to see because it's small. Your knuckles. And then you're just going to apply that to the bottom of this arm right here. And with that being said, step 3 is completed. Step 4 is the left arm. I don't know why they do that. It's like in reverse, because technically from my point of view, looking at my model right now, this is the left arm, the other one would be the right arm. But it all comes together in the end. No worries. E115A16, so we'll find our E1 piece again. So we got A right here, so let's get that out of the way. E115, or excuse me, A116. Get confused here. Yeah, I think people are going to be shocked, Gabriel, with the next kit that I do. It's going to be kind of out there, at least for me, because of me being such a lover for the Universal Century. Now this Gundam Wing stretch. But yeah, again, I'm just kind of doing what I think is right, taking care of my backlog. This is your E115, everybody. And if anyone else is out there, don't be shy. We have quite a few people chatting tonight with me. I had some family members stop in. Old friend of mine of 20 plus years. Let's have some fun. Let's get to know each other. All right, we won't be too confused this time. Oh, are you talking about the Xeon or the Earth Federation? Are you talking about the factions in the Universal Century? Alright, so that's what that piece looks like once you apply the E115 and the A16. A18 and PC3. So let's grab our A pieces again. A18, which is this one right here, everyone. Not sure if you've all seen some of my shorts lately, but get on this topic too, I guess, while we're here. I'm not sure if anyone else is interested or not, but I just finished book 1 of the Mobile Suit Gundam novel series, which was pretty awesome. It's actually kind of deep dives into things in a different perspective. But yeah. Hey, thanks, Josh. I appreciate it, man. Love you. Give me a call tomorrow if you're not busy, bro. PC3. But the novel is great. It's got a different perspective on some things that happened with Amuro and Char and everybody throughout the 1 year war. I just started book 2 last night. And if you all want to kind of talk about that at some point or have me do like little shorts or something. Again, I drive around all day. I have a lot of these ideas kind of flowing through my head. And I figured I'd just kind of ask the people that matter the most, which are the viewers, which are the new types and ace pilots, just like you. All right. Just going to apply that PC3 right here. And make sure the rounded part is facing up when you apply that. If I can actually push it in there. There we go. Sometimes those PC pieces just don't want to sit in there. Okay. And then your A118. All right. And then we're just going to apply, hopefully, and then just try to match up everything. Those PC pieces again. There we go. Finally. Got to really put some strength behind that at times because wow. Wowza. Okay. So we'll put that down momentarily, see where we're at, get our stuff back in balance. A4, E23. A4, which is right here. Here we go. E4 and E2-3, which we're going to find our E2 pieces again way down yonder here. That's B2. That's not helping me. What's this one right here? Yep, I gotcha. E2-3. Small runner. All right. Bada bing. Okay. And then A4 is just gonna go around the backside here. Again, you're just gonna match the slit and the hole together. Make sure things are nice and flush for you all. Push that right in. And then your E3. Gonna want to make sure that the rounded part is gonna be facing up. And you're gonna get something like that for the Gundam Heavyarms so far with this is gonna be my right arm, but the manual's left arm. A26, A2 and A6, excuse me. All right, A2 is right here. We're just jamming out, we're having a great time. And then A6. Got rid of a lot of these A pieces here, which is good. Just right down in here real quick. Boom. All right. And then again, you're gonna want to make sure the hook is facing inward, right? You're gonna push it south so everything connects properly. Just like that. And it should just kind of slide right in there. See, I think I did it wrong. Okay, I think I put it in upside down by accident, which is fine, because these pieces usually pop off pretty well. So we just got to make sure, again, even I'm making kind of small mistakes here and there, but we want to make sure everything matches up properly. So best way to do that, just put the piece on there, right? And you're gonna feel it click. So as long as you feel that click, just make sure you're putting your little hinge piece in there the proper way. And then you're just gonna apply the hinge to that part right here. It should just pop right in, and then everything else just kind of comes with it. So far, so good. Okay, did that. So now we'll put that up here real quick. B28, B25, B29. B2, B2, right here. All right, here we go. B28, B25, B29, B28. You're gonna hear me say that 3,000 more times. That's okay. We're having a blast. B29, flip this right around. Cannot wait to see the end result to this tonight. Are y'all liking this Gundam wing kind of thing I got going on? Or throw out some of your favorite Gundam series. You all know what mine is at this point. If it ain't the 1-year war, it's nothing. Meh. I shouldn't say that, because I do like other series too. And again, we're just going to apply all these B28, B25, B29, and you get the inner kind of frame when it comes to the arm. And you're going to want to make sure this part is facing this way. A22. Right here. Flip it right in. Go. Bam. A22. Let's go. And then that's going to go on this side. And you probably won't have a knife on this arm, I'm assuming. Get right up in there. Beautiful. A23 this time. You're going to see me go back and forth a little bit here and there. A23, which is this piece right here. There we go. Awesome. Let's get down to business and finish up this section. All right. Make sure you are connecting pieces together properly. There you go. That's what you got so far. D23, D228. Where are my D2s at? Right here. D23, which is right here. Flip that around real quick. And I think I can do that. Yeah, it's not really connecting too much to anything else. And then D228, which is this piece right up here, everyone. We know what to do. Little nip, nip, nip. Well, as long as I make contact with the piece, we'd be all right. Okay. So D28 is going to go first, and you make sure you're putting the D28 piece the right way. We're going to push that right down just like this. And again, everyone, I can't stress this enough. Make sure you have enough room at the top of this little piece sticking out of it, because I've made mistakes before and we don't want to do that on your end. So, and then you're going to apply that D23 piece. It's going to look something like this. And then we will be doing the hand afterwards. Well, let's get that done right now, actually. So again, closed fist, B129, B130. So B129, B130. Yep. Perfect. And then B30. Flip that around. Flip it around one more time, so you all can see what's up. Baby. All right. Flip that right out. Cool. Alrighty. And then you're just gonna apply the faceplate to the hand here. Get something like this. Alright. And then you're gonna put your hand within the arm. And then you're gonna apply the arm to where the shoulder is. And then there you go. The arm is complete for this side. How y'all liking the stream so far? That's it for step number 4, everybody. Great job for sticking around. If you have, I do definitely appreciate it. We're going to go on to step number 5 now. Pretty easy. Gonna just break this down for you all. You're going to apply your parts, the ones you built so far. So here we go. Right arm, left arm, and your head. All right. Looking good so far. Heavy arms. Looking damn good, actually. Look at that. Awesome. So now that step 5 is done, we're going to go over to step 6, and we are going to start putting together the feet, which is ×2. So we can do that ×2. Pretty easy. Let's do 1 foot at a time though, just so we don't get too confused with a bunch of different stuff. And as of right now, we need, we'll do our, let's see here. Let's do E2 first. So we'll do our E2 pieces. We got a E2-4, PC7, C1, C2, and a D2-8. So let's just get all of our stuff out right here that we need. C is new. We haven't done any C parts yet. And then a PC7. So PC7, which is one of these right here. Put that right up the top. And then a E2-4, just going to be this piece right here, everyone. Flip that around. All right, just like that. Beautiful. And C1 and C2. And we're gonna need to kind of hold this one out because it looks like they've doubled up the parts for C runner. So we won't let that one go too far away from us at this point. Then C2 right here, right below it. Flip that around. Cut where the molds are, essentially. There we go. Cool. And then we're going to put that right, leaning up. And then D2-8, which is going to be right here. Love it. Flip that around. Awesome. Oh, almost lost that one. Great. And then now we can put everything together. So our E2-4 and our PC8. Trying to see where this is going to go. So this is going to go sideways. And you all should be able to just kind of push everything right up in here and see how things are. And it should look something like this after you push it all up there, so you all can see all the way around. And then your C1, you're going to apply to this E2-4 piece to the C1. And hold on, I feel something kind of poking me on the side of C1 here. Just want to clean that up for a second. Beautiful. Okay, so should go like this. You have these little pegs that are sticking off the side of that E2-4. You just want to push that down, and everything should line up pretty good for the most part. There we go. All right, that's where we got this. Okie dokie. And we're going to finish the foot here in a second. C2, right? You're just going to drop that right down. And then your D2-8 is just going to connect everything together. And you're just going to match the holes where they need to go. Pop it down. And you hear that pop? You know you did it right. So 1 foot down, we're going to be going to the next one at this point. So we need E14. So we're just going to pull everything out again. We need our C pieces again. We need the PC piece and a D18. So there's D2 and D1's at the bottom. Hope you're all enjoying the stream tonight. I definitely appreciate it. I know I kind of get on at later hours and whatnot, but hey, people are up. People are watching, right? I'm up. We're having a good time. Here we go. D18, which is going to be this piece right here. We'll just start right off of that because that was the last runner I pulled out of my boxes here. Appreciate you all. Going to be coming up on a couple hours here very, very shortly. So I'll try not to take up too much more of your time tonight. E14 is right here. Just flip that around. Get these 2 pieces on the back side. And then right here. Put these pieces right over here for a sec. And then C1, C2 again. C1. And C2 is right here. Actually flip that around this time. All right, and then PC7, which is right here. Perfect. What's up, Rozzy? How are you? You always seem to stop in and say hello too. I appreciate it. All right, same scenario with this PC 7. You're just gonna push her right in there. Make sure you push that right up to the top. Should be flush at the top. Up your E14 piece, and then C1. You're just gonna match what you need to do with that. You got a couple holes too on the bottom of that E14. Yep. Rozzy always comes in. I appreciate that. Even to say hello, Rozzy, it's always appreciated. Cool. And just gonna keep applying all these pieces. Make sure you're nice and flush too. There we go. Got it. And the second foot is completed. Now we're gonna flip over. And with that being said, we're on to step number 7, which is the right leg. Okay. B12, E7, E17, E16. So we're gonna find our E1 pieces here real quick. Got B1 right here, and E1. E1. E16, E17, so E16 is right here, then E17 is right next door. There we go. Six, and then 7's right here, everyone. Kind of have a lot of different types of music going on tonight. It's not bad though. Keeps the energy up, I think, a little bit. All right, and then B12, which is this piece right here. Love it. Do. Some bluesy kind of stuff going on. All right, so your B12 piece, right? You see this? You're gonna want to be facing that way with that. And then your E7. Trying to see. I guess this goes at the top. So it should be like that. So your E17, B12. And then you're just, looks like everything's just gonna kind of come together with that. So you're just gonna match your holes up. And then you're gonna get pressed down just like that. Beautiful, everyone. That's kind of where we're looking at for that. We need a PC8 so far. PC8, which we have 4 of those. We're gonna need one for this one right here. There we go. And your PC8 is going to be going at the bottom, so you'll see like this slit. It's at the bottom of everything kind of combining together. You're just going to push it all the way in there as far down as you can. Again, you want to make sure stuff is flushed. D219 and another PC8. D219, which is this white piece right here. There we go. And then a PC8 again, of course. You're all not falling asleep on me, are you? We're almost done. We're over halfway at this point. All right, so you want to make sure that that D19 piece, D2, oh, I said D219? Did I do D219? I did. That's strange. It looks kind of weird from this angle, I guess. No worries. Good, I appreciate that. Okay, so all the pieces together, again, you're gonna wanna, looks like, trying to see how this is gonna be applied. Okay, just like that. So it's just gonna sit in there like that. And then your other D or your PC8 piece is gonna be right at the bottom right here. These pieces can be a pain at times, especially when everything's kind of coming together. And we're all trying to put, you know, everything else together too at the same time. D221, which is this piece right here. All right. And then again, you're just gonna apply everything together, make sure all your holes are matching up and you're nice and flush. And it should just be very, very simple to compress everything down as long as you have everything where it's supposed to be. That's kind of where you're gonna be at with that piece of the leg. G17, and then we're gonna be applying some stickers again. And again, you're gonna be hearing some runners running away from us in the background. D17, which is this piece right here. There we go. And then we'll grab our stickers again, which somewhere around here. Oh, right there in front of me. Okay, I'll worry about that after. We're gonna apply the piece first, and then we'll apply our sticker on afterwards. Judging by what this is, you're gonna want this part sticking up. This part has a nub on it. You guys can see it very, very strangely, I guess. And then you're just gonna apply that, and then our sticker, it should be going down here, which is sticker 14. You're gonna get 2 of those because you have 2 legs, of course. And I'm just trying to see. Okay, and I'll apply the sticker and I'll show you all this in a second. What it should look like. You want to make sure you wrap around this sticker as good as possible too, because it's supposed to cover up like this entire section here. So don't be scared. Or paint it. I'm not into the painting aspect of it, but do whatever you feel is right in that situation. Yeah, sometimes the stickers don't do this any justice, but this is kind of how it's supposed to look after you apply the sticker to that. It's not necessarily perfect, but it's there. That's all that matters. Cool. D11. D11, which is right here. Do that real quick. And then these 2 you can do on this side, of course. And it looks like we're gonna have to do some more magic here. That D11 is going to go like that, it looks like. So you're gonna want to face it this way, and then you're gonna push down on the leg afterwards. And then you should see it kind of snap or click in there. That's what you want with that. If you're having a hard time trying to push that down, something's in its way, and you don't want to break any pieces or anything like that. So just make sure you're pushing it down the right way. That is all. Actually, I think I may have put that. That may be upside down, actually. My bad. There you go. That's a little bit better. See? I'm taking my own advice. That's good. Next piece is a combination between 3, so we can put it in the next one. So B132, B11, and PC6. So we need some B1s again. B132, which is right here. Need that piece right there for us. All right. And then B11, which is right there. Here we go, people. We're doing it. We're doing it live too. Okay. And then bring everything together real quick just so y'all can see. PC6, PC6, these guys right here. Just need one of them. Awesome. 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 All right. So that's going to be facing this one. And then you're going to be facing out with this. And then I'll just I'm going to put it together first, and then I'll show you all what it's supposed to look like after the fact. Should look something. So it should look something like this afterwards. It's kind of a weird thing, but. And then you're gonna apply that to the top of this. I have not built the Revive 2 yet, or Revive. I think I have actually the HG one. Sorry, I was thinking of the Real Grade 2.0 they just came out with not too long ago, which I haven't done Real Grade kits as well, RGs. I think I did. I have to get back to you. I did do a RX-78-2 that is a high grade. That was a pretty simplistic kit. Pretty close to the entry grade level actually, with difficulty. D14, which is this piece right here. Very, very small, kind of angled piece. All right. Here we go. Drop that right in there, and then an E11. And for my E1s, right here. You see this? I'm trying to get up close for you all. See that one? Yeah, the 1/100 is pretty solid size. I've seen them in person, but again, I have so many high grade kits right now, it's crazy, and I'm gonna probably get through all that before I do anything else as of right now. So this D, it looks like, taking a look here, looks like these pieces on the back side, you're gonna see like a little slit piece for that hook to kind of go into. D117. D117. There we go. Okay. So D117, and then you're just going to apply this to the, looks like the front side of this. Right, is the hook going to stick outward? Yeah, so these two pegs right on the inside, you're going to see that. You're just going to apply this to the outside, just like that. Should just keep this out so I don't have to keep going back and forth. That would probably be solid. D12's right here. We're just gonna slap this around, and we're gonna keep that right here just so I don't have to keep going back and forth. All right, and D12, you're actually gonna have it okay, so yeah, you want to make sure this is kind of opened, right, in the open position, so that when you come back around, it closes this part of it. See? And it should go like that. And then you're going to apply it to your leg. And then it looks like we have some stickers coming our way. So right here, little pack right there. And then look, you get to open that up later on, which is cool as heck. D16, D15, D115. So D1, 5 and 6, which are right here. And 6. And then 15, I said, correct? Yes. Right here. Keep coming in. Just like that. Beautiful. And then we have some stickers to apply as well. And we'll get those after we put everything together, just so we have some more stability when it comes to this stuff. These, you're just gonna match the shape. It shouldn't be that hard to do, I want to say. Okay, there's 1 and 2. Right. So you're gonna get something like this afterwards. And then we'll apply those stickers, which are 15. I think we probably should have 2 15 stickers to go on both sides. We should probably have quite a few of those, I want to say. 15s, we have 4, so everything that's in between my thumbs right now, and I know it's really hard to see. Those are the stickers we're going to use. And they should just go right where this little circle piece is. There you go. It's not too bad on the first time. Just trying to push that right in there. Just apply a little bit of pressure. There we go. 1 down, 1 more to go for this one. And then just applying the next sticker. Cool. Alright, so this is what you should kind of have when it's said and done. Now you can't really see the stickers that well, but it just goes right into the shape of that, which is good, which is Gucci. So we need the E15 now. We're gonna be done this very soon. E15. Right here. Okay. Perfect. All right, so it looks like this E15 piece, we want to make sure everything's like flipped up. So this piece should pop right in right here, like that. And then you're gonna apply it to looks like a foot. Right, so you're gonna apply this piece to one of the feet down here. Make sure this is up so you're not struggling too much. It should look something like this after you apply that to the foot. And then you're going to take your leg, and then you're just going to go right where the slits are down here, like we applied. But I don't think I'm going to really need to worry about that this time. So here we go. This is what it looks like at this point. Pretty solid, in my opinion. And with that being done, brings us to step number 8. The left leg. And then we got some B2 pieces this time. Here's E. Here's B right here. All right, B2, 2. Just right here. This one. There we go. And then E27, E26. So it's E's over here and the D's and the E's. Okay, okay. We got this. We got this. We can do this. I promise. E27, E26. E26 is right here. Boom. D27. It's right here. Got it. Okay. All right. And then we're going to want to make sure this is facing this way, right? Seems to be a thing. Everyone, it doesn't matter. Okay. And make sure all your holes are matching up together here, everybody. So you can see what's going on. Beautiful. This is something you should get at this point. That's how it should look. Get ourselves a PC8. Put on the bottom of that, just like the last one. So that's going to be that piece right there. All right, drop that real quick. So, and then we just apply that to this little part down here. Make sure it's nice and flush, as flush as possible. There we go. I just apply a lot of pressure and hope for the best. D220. Which is this piece right here. Okay. Keep rocking and rolling as we're getting through the legs. And the rest of it should be pretty easy afterwards, I want to say. Okay, and then another PC8. Which is this piece right here. All right. Here we go. Beautiful. Leave that up top. And then again, this piece is just going to sit in there as it should. Make sure you're connecting the PC8 to this half, and this is what you should get once you do that. And then your other PC8 is going to go right at the bottom later on. And then our next piece is going to be a D222. D222, which is this one right here. Awesome sauce. Love it. And then you're going to apply the D22 for the rest of it. Just make sure you're matching up everything as always. And then it shouldn't be that difficult. You're just going to compress down. Make sure everything looks a-okay to you. Flip it around, give it a twirl. D27, then we're going to apply another sticker. Should probably just keep this out at this point. D27. Awesome. We're actually going to keep that out just so not having to grab so much. And again, we're going to just apply this piece and then I'll put the sticker on it afterwards. Make sure your little nub piece is sticking upward. This should just kind of flow right in there too. And I'll just show everyone how it should be. Right, here we go. Just like that, nice and flush. Just what we want to see. And then we need another 14 sticker, which is going to be this one again right here. And of course that's going to be applied to the bottom. And you're going to want to wrap that as much as possible on the bottom. Try to line it up. Try to center it as much as you can. Again, with these stickers, it's probably not going to be the greatest thing to use, but at least it's something, you know. You're showing a little bit of detail outside of just having like a white, red, and yellow model kit. Showing some volume. Just trying to see if I can wrap that around just a little bit more. There we go. Well, I don't really want to waste too much time on that, so that's pretty much where you're going to be at this point. All right, with your sticker, D21. D21. It's going to be this one right here. All right. Awesome. Okay, and then what are we at here? So that's going to be coming down like this, right? So yeah, so you're going to do this real quick. Push that right down. And it's going to look something like this after you finish it all up. Bada bing, bada boom. And then we need a couple B parts from our B1 runner for the next part. All right. B133 and B21. So B133, which is this piece right here at the end. Okay. And then we'll get our B2 piece real quick. Yes, it is, Rob. I appreciate you sticking around, my friend. You might be the only one at this point. It is late, though. I get it. People gotta sleep, right? And we're at almost 2 hours and 30 minutes with this one. There's a little bit more pieces, I want to say, with that one. With this one, at least. B's there. Let's put our D back in this one. And we got TC6, which is this piece right here, everybody. And if you all happen to be watching or going to watch it later, if you're liking what you're seeing, don't forget to like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe for more content. It's based around the Gundam and Gunpla universe. So all these pieces together, this is what you're going to see in a sec. Should look something like this, right? And then just trying to see, so if that's going that way, so this is going to go this way this time. You're going to apply these pieces right down at the bottom. There we go. E21, D24. Okay, so D24, we'll grab that one real quick, and then I'm just going to keep the D2 off to the side right here. What are you up to, Rob? And then E21, which is this one right here. And then this is where you're at. There we go. Not sure if I'm going to need that again or not. E21. It doesn't look like it, so we're going to put that one back for right now. I will need the... Oh yeah, that's cool, dude. I appreciate you, Oh, I think I got ahead of myself. I need D24. I got ahead of myself. D24. It is, honestly. I think there was a couple more runners than usual, to be honest. If I remember correctly. He also has a lot more parts to it because he has all these like weaponry things all around him. Alright. So So just like before, everyone, there's a slit in the back of this. Of course, with the commentary and all these different things as well. It comes with the territory. D118. D118, wow. That wasn't even D2. D118, which is going to be this piece right here. Wait until I start doing like real grades or MGs, master grades. I kept calling them mega grade earlier. That was kind of silly. All right. So this piece, right, you're just gonna match your holes. Whoops, sorry about that. Just gonna match your holes there. Bada bing, bada boom, pop, pop, just like that. And then this piece that I already took out of the runner, just gonna apply that to there, just so you can close the hatch on the night if you need to, or open it up if you want to party. And then we're going to apply that to the leg, which is going to be right here. Just like that. This is how things should look. No, I did not build any of those years ago, actually. The ones someone smashed. Wonder who that is. All right, D26, D25, and D116. So D25, D26, we're just gonna get these. And then this runner is completely done. So we've cleared this runner. So we don't have to ever see this one again. Hopefully. So D25. And then D26. Yeah, I did say, open it up to party. Just like that. There we go. That's done. And then D116, we gotta apply a couple small stickers again, everybody. And then the, looks like I'm missing D114. Not sure where that's going, but all good. 16 right here. Okay. We're rocking and rolling now. This is a lengthy build, and then we got some stickers. So what we'll do is we're just gonna apply everything first, match the holes, right, for the molds. And it does matter what side you're on. You'll be able to cover up things. And then I'll just show you all the end result here once I get everything situated. Alright, so this is what it looks like when you attach those D25, D26 to that D116. We're going to apply stickers 15 again. We already did 2 before for the other one, and that's the one right there. Okay. And then we're just going to go like that. There we go. That's what one side's gonna look like for right now. Those stickers should slide right in there, everybody. Just trying to get it to where I can aim it properly. Because again, this is bare bones. We're just doing what we gotta do here. Okay. There we go. Just like that. Pretty solid. Awesome. E25. E25 right here. Hopefully the rest is easy straight from this point on. Right. And then we're going to make sure that, right, you're going to apply that to this. And then we're going to take our other foot here and apply that to here. So things are looking oh, did I do that wrong? I don't think I did. It's supposed to go up like that, right? Sorry, I'm checking some things out right now. Looks like it's the same. Yeah, should be all right. Just making sure I apply that properly. So it should look like this once you're done. And then you're going to take your leg and you're going to apply that little slit right there. And it should just go down just like that. There you go. Booyah. On to the next step, which is going to be our waist. Cool. So we are on to the next step, which is step number 9, which is the waist. And hopefully we're not going to waste any more time. We're just going to get right down to business here and finish up this kit, shall we? B115, B116. B115's right here. Here we go. B115. B116 is going to be right here. All right. Beautiful. And we're just going to put those pieces together. We're actually going to keep that B1 piece right next to us very close because we have a few more pieces we got to take off the end of that. So B116, just like that. And again, you're just going to match your holes here. We're going to flip that around just so it's the right way. And it should look something along these lines. Once you do that, you can press it down. That's where we're at with those two pieces coming together. B131, which is this little bar-like piece right here. We've seen this actually with the Shenlong and the Sand Rock, so nothing's changed too much with that. Looks like they have the same kind of structure when it comes to the waist, at least for the frame aspect. Okay, and then we're just gonna. This part's so weird all the time too, and I've done it enough now to where I kind of know how to do it, which is strange, but it's gonna kind of come in like this. And then it's just going to kind of sit there just like that, everybody. And just so you can get a closer look. Perfect. B114. Which is this piece right here. Let's go. The other parts shouldn't be too bad at this point, hopefully. Okay. Here we go. And then that piece is going to come right on the top here. And it looks like... So it should come right down. Right, so your hook should come right down and it should just go right in there and go pop. Just like that. Just chilling, looking like that. PC4 now, which your other PC4 piece is this circular piece right here. Here we go. And then that's just going to sit right on top where this little peg is. Easily apply. Boom, just like that. Should be on easy street. Okay, E14 and C6. That's E114. Okay, D114 is going to be this piece right here. We're going to flip that around just so we're cutting properly. Probably going to need that. I need my C pieces now. And then C6 it looks like it says, so this piece right here. Here we go. And then we have to apply a sticker to this afterwards, which we will in a few seconds. So this, again, you're just gonna match the holes, right? Should fit nice and flush in there, just like that. And then we have a sticker 6, that's gonna sit across the back side here. It looks like a straight line. So right here, sticker 6, it's the longest one we got. So we're just gonna pop that out real quick. Without taking any more out with us. And it should just kind of fit right in there. Just match the mold inside. This had a lot more stickers too than the other two did. So kind of keep that in mind, everyone. If you're going to be utilizing the stickers from this kit, there's a lot more from this one than there was with the other two Gundam Link kits that I've done. Okay. So this is what I got out of that. That's where that sticker number 6 is going to end up. And then all you're going to do with that, excuse me, is you're going to just apply the clips together like so. It should go right in there just like that. And there you go. So you can see what it looks like from a 360 point of view. And then we're going to go on to our next part, which is A28, A29, C3. Let's get our A parts out of here. So there's quite a few of them. So A28, A29, A27. So right down the line, 29, 28, and 27. Oh, that one fell right out. I'll have to clean that one up real quick. There we go. Probably never find that nub again. A28. Okay. So let's see. I'm just taking a look real quick. 28 is going to go on this side. 29 is going to go on this side. And then 27, which is this one right here. All right, cool. And then that will go on a different part afterwards. Okay, and C3 we need, which is this part right here, C3. Whoever's watching now, I appreciate you. It's been a long haul. C3 and D114, and it looks like the D parts might be done at this point. So here's your D114. Here we go. All right. So let's apply some pieces together, shall we? Let's do it. All right. Throw that right in here like so. Throw this right in here like so. This is what it should look like. That's what you should be getting. Add to that. Your D114. Let's see. So this piece and this piece are going to go together. You're just going to pop that right in at the top. Like that. You should get something that looks a little something like this afterwards. And then everything's going to start coming together pretty good now. So you're going to apply this piece to this piece. And then you're going to take this piece and you're going to apply that to the front side of that. Make sure your holes are all lined up nice and good. There. And you should come out with something that looks a little something like this. Perfect. Awesome. All right, C5, we have 2 of those. So it's 2 C5s and PC5, and then we have some stickers we're gonna have to mess around with. So let's just break those right out of the runner here. And then probably apply the stickers. C5. C5. What's going to play next? Hearing all sorts of stuff lately. And then PC5 times 2, which are these two. So you got 1, 2 right here. A lot longer than I thought it was going to be tonight. Thought we were going to be able to accomplish this in a couple hours, but we were just having too much fun, I guess. Here we go. And I definitely will be changing the music right now because I cannot listen to that. There we go. Okay, so let's apply these real quick. And it doesn't matter, it looks like it's all rounded all the way around. Then we'll apply our stickers real quick. Wow. There we go. So 4, 5, and 7. So there's 2 of each, and it's all these black pieces right here. So you got 2 4s, 2 5s, and 2 7s. So let's apply the 4, which 4 is going to go like this. There ain't really much to this, huh? Wow. These just don't want to cooperate right now. Two. It's probably the best that's gonna get. And then 5. I like this song a lot. This is a nice song. Here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be this has been the longest part right here. It's all these stickers. So again, keep that in mind, everyone. Okay. It's probably as good as it's gonna get with that. And then we're gonna apply one of the 7s now, and then I'll do the other side real quick. And the 7's going to be right in the center here. That one wasn't too bad, I guess. Here we go. Just gonna take this real quick. There we go. So this is where the stickers are going to be. Kind of something like this. Just make sure you're looking at the manual to see what way to apply the stickers. And go from there. So we're going to do number 5 first. Again. These are the most tedious things ever. There we go. Probably the best that's gonna get. And then number 4 real quick. Alright. There we go. Actually got that pretty good this time, I want to say. And then I just got to apply number 7. At least you're all getting a real life input on what it really truly takes to do some of this stuff sometimes when it comes to this hobby. Especially if you're just starting out. I mean, I've built a few kits so far and it's nothing like this. This is pretty tedious with the stickers. But I get it. When you have so many different colors too, when it comes to like the, you know, a Gundam or any mobile suit for that matter, I mean, you're gonna kind of run into this kind of problem. Still love it though. Just take a little bit extra time. That's all. So here we go. Just kind of doing what we got to do with those stickers. So now that that's done, we're going to go to step 10 finally, and we're going to start applying everything together. So we're going to apply our legs real quick. Apply our legs. Here we go. So that's for your legs. Then we're going to apply these little parts here on the side just so everything's all covered up. That's where you're going to do that. And I'll do like a 360 of the heavy arms afterwards. So here you go. Waist and legs with the feet applied. And then you're going to apply the waist to the body and the arms. Oh, you want to make sure nothing falls off though, right? Don't apply too hard. But here you go. I like it. After all that, we finally have the, I'll just put him right here for right now. You can chill with us while we build the rest of everything. So that was step 10. And then step 11. We're getting very close to the end of all this. It's going to be our backpack. So, excuse me, step 11 is our backpack. A12, A30. Okay. So A12, which is right here. Everybody's lost their mind at this point. 30. we go. Okay. For a sec. And then we're just going to put this together real quick. It's pretty simple. You're going to match the pegs up with the backpack. Just like so. And then you're going to press down until everything is nice and flush. A22 or E22 and A12. E12. Until I'm getting tired. I don't even know how to talk anymore. Here we go. So E22, which is right here. Just a little thruster. Or burner, whatever you want to call it. Then E22. E22. Right here. Or E22 is right here. Alright, fair enough. And then we're going to drop that on the bottom here. So you're going to apply those right here. And I'll be changing the song once we do that, because we're almost to the end. 1 second, everybody. This is for your entertainment as well. We'll see where that one is. Okay. And then you're just going to apply the booster, the backpack to it. There you go. Now you can fly off. See? That's awesome. Okay. And then step 12. The weapons. Then we're done. We're done everything. So E110, E19. Here we go. E19, E110. Probably the best part of this right here. Okay. Do that right in here. E110. E19's right here. It looks like we're just going to apply those together. We're going to keep that up here too, because there's a few more pieces on that. So all you're going to do is you're just going to apply these two pieces together. It should fit pretty well, just like that. Then E18, just right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's party. And then that should seem... Okay, that goes on that side. So that actually goes so everyone can see that. That goes on this end of it. And then you got the Gatling kind of barrels and whatnot. A13, A31. Saying don't cut too. Not really sure. Probably this piece, right? I don't know. It's saying don't cut, but just be careful. This is A31. I'm still not sure why some pieces say that, but we're doing okay with it. Nothing happened. Then A13, which is right here. Just be very careful if you are using nippers so you don't cut these parts, because you need them. You need them, kid. You need them. Alright. And then this looks like this is just going to kind of come over the top here. So your A13 is going to go on the top of A31 just like this. Looks something like that afterwards. And then you need an E118, which we're still looking here. E118 is a very small piece down here. Okay. There we go. And it looks like it's a clip, and it should... Okay, just trying to figure out how this works here. So yeah, you're gonna see little slits and stuff right here with this piece. You're gonna pop that right in, just like it should just kind of pop right in there. Unless it's this side. Sorry about that. It's actually this little small end. And you're gonna put that little small end right in there. It's my bad. A14. Just this piece right here. There we go. Bada bing. And then that should go on. Why is that saying it's facing out? Hold on a second. Put that in this side. There we go. And you should see a little slit, and that piece is just going to slide right into there. Everything should lock in pretty well together at this point. You're going to get something like this. E117. Right here. Alright, coming up on 3 hours. What? What is going on with this place? Okay, and then that's gonna go like this. There we go. So there you go. Your E17 piece should go in just like that. And then you're gonna apply this to this end. Just like that. C4. It's gonna be our next piece. Right here. All right. And then it's gonna go right on the side. You guys are gonna see where the square rectangle, I mean, it's kind of right here. And that's it. So in order for him to have the Gatling hand, and we're just gonna do this as of right now. So you take off one of his arms, which is gonna be this one, the arm that doesn't have the knife attached to it. And then his whole arm just fits right in here, like so. And then you can utilize his other hand to do this, and then he's able to shoot his Gatling arm. Doesn't have to hold the other thing, but very, very cool. And I'm gonna clean up just for a hot minute, just so I can go back to the other side with you all, because I want to congratulate you all on completing yet another hit, Judge Honor. That's awesome. So I just want to get some stuff in box real quick, and then we're going to get right into the outro because it's been a very, very long live stream. It's awesome. So glad, everybody, that we're all here together finishing this up. Thank you. Cool. Sweet, sweet victory. Yet again. Just so you all can see one more time down here, this is what you're going to be dealing with. So cool. All right, and then we're going to go right to the top screen here. One second, everybody. And then we're going to transform. Fit to screen. Look at me go. All right, so, and I just want to show you all what we finally did. This is crazy. We finally did it. Look at this beast. This is so awesome. I wish my camera down there was a little bit better than what we got going on right here, but we finally did it. And all I can say is this was a little bit more challenging than the other ones. I think it was mostly like the stickers and whatnot. And of course, when you have like a different style kind of color scheme like this, you know, they're going to be adding a few extra things to like what's going on and whatever. But yeah, I won't go to any too many poses and different things like that tonight because I think we've all wanted to see the end result. But this was awesome. Another Gundam wing kit finally completed, and thanks to each and every single one of you soldiers out there, I was able to do a lot of different things, you know, and we had a blast. I had quite a few people come in tonight that I know like personally, and people that keep coming back for more. Thank you. And with that being said, you know, again, I've said this a couple times throughout the night. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you're a Gundam and Gunpla fan, I would definitely recommend you doing so because I am going to continue to make content based around this franchise. And Gundam, top tier. There's no other series that's going to contend with this at this point. You might as well get on the train, ride it with me. Let's build some Gunplas together. Let's talk about the series. Let's play some games. Let's do it all. And without further ado, everyone, I want to thank you all for the constant support. And as always, soldiers, we'll see you on the battlefield. Gundam Heavyarms, everybody. Mission accomplished. Until next time, get yourself some well-deserved rest, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.